Welcome back to Crop Chop and Grow. I'm Joe. Today we're going to be taking a look at the outside garden. We're doing an end of June garden walkthrough. Let's hop into it. All right guys, so we're going through a garden walkthrough. Let's hop into it really quick. I got my coffee right here and I'm ready to walk through the garden with you guys. A lot's changed, a lot has grown, and a lot of stuff we kind of had to take down and harvest a little bit. So I'll show you every little bit of that. Let's get into the outside garden. All right guys, it's June 30th. It's the end of June garden walkthrough. All right guys, so these are the plants that we have going on right now. We're going to be transplanting these later on, but these are the raspberry bushes that we have right now. The raspberries are absolutely delicious. They taste like sour candy. We have a bunch of other plants growing. We got a bunch of tomatoes and things like that. But back to the berries, we got a bunch of strawberries that haven't fruit really. They just haven't fruited at all. They just keep sending out more and more runners. This tomato is absolutely gigantic. We got some buckwheat flower right here from the 12 seed cover crop. A bunch of other stuff going on here. We got garlic in every single bed. We got onions in every single bed. We got a few peppers here and there. We got garlic finishing up. We also got some potatoes back there. And look at those tomato plants. I think these are going to be some kind of beefsteak tomato, and they're going to be absolutely delicious. We got a bunch of that purple basil growing, and I think that's going to be turning out really, really well soon. We got a pepper in that pot with that tomato, which is flowering. We should get some pepper soon on that. Here's the corn, guys. The corn's looking pretty good, a little bit tall. Some of it's a little bit taller than others. They say knee high by 4th of July. I think it's getting just about there, just a little bit shy of my knee right now. I feel like we're almost there though. And here are the blueberry bushes that we planted. We transplanted them into some bigger pots. We got the fig tree into a bigger pot. We got the smaller fig tree still in the same pot, but we're going to transplant that one soon. And look at all of these pumpkins on the ground. This one right here is sprawling out like absolute craziness. I'm not going to be able to get into this bed. This was terrible. It was a terrible idea. I don't know why I put them directly in front of the bed, but here we are. And also here we are with some squash. That squash is looking pretty good. We should get some of those soon. I already harvested these green bean plants once, but look at these green beans. They're growing absolutely crazy. These sugar snap peas are looking all right, but I'm going to do them differently next year. I just don't think that it was enough vertical or horizontal space to grow them. This sun gold cherry tomato plant is looking absolutely beautiful. I can't believe how gorgeous and tall it got. It's just growing absolutely crazy. We got our Cherokee purple plant right here. We got a bunch of San Marzano tomatoes right here. Can't wait for these to come in. I can't wait to make sauce with them. It's going to be absolutely delicious. We got a few Cherokee purple tomatoes coming in on this one as well, and everything's looking really good for the tomato plants. Moving on to the cucumbers, we got a few right here flowering, about to explode with growth. Flowers are forming. We got this bean plant crawling up as well, but on the other side here, man, these Gherkin Space Master 80 cucumber plants are turning out to be amazing. They're not going to be giant, but they're going to be absolutely delicious like everything else in the garden, and I can't wait to make some pickles with them. And moving on to the next bed, we got a bunch of stuff that went on. So the carrots had dog vomit mold. If you guys haven't heard of that, gross. It's gross. You don't want to look it up. I had to harvest the carrots. They were just looking not too great. The harvest wasn't too great, but we'll see what happens. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. And moving on to the next bed, guys, we got a bunch of green bean plants in here. We got a bunch of squash in here and a bunch of pumpkins. So these pumpkins here, they're going to be sprawling out all over the place. These are the sweet pumpkins that we can make some pumpkin pie with. We got a bunch of different squash back there, green and yellow varieties. We got some purple and green varieties of green beans right here. That's the black cat pumpkin. We got a few other pumpkins there that I'm not really sure what they were. I can't remember what I was growing. And we got a pole bean right here growing up absolutely crazy up that pole, and I'm going to do that differently next year as well. The squash is looking pretty good. It's coming in pretty nice. And that's basically the garden, guys. This is the garden on June 30th. I'll show you guys what we've harvested already, but let's clean up and harvest a little bit more in the garden. Alright guys, so a lot of stuff has definitely grown, a lot of stuff has definitely changed. We had to take down those sugar snap pea plants, but the pumpkins, my god, how much they're just branching out and kind of vining out everywhere, sprawling. That's the word I was looking for, sprawling. And I don't think I showed it in this video, but I definitely transplanted the blackberry, the raspberry, and the 2 blueberry plants that we had. The last one, I think, that one might not be doing so well. The other 2 blueberry bushes that we had in the raspberry and blackberry are all doing really good. I transplanted them all into big pots, so everything's looking a little bit better. The flowering hasn't continued, so we probably missed out on the rest of the season. So next season, they're in bigger pots. Hopefully they'll grow a lot better and we'll get a lot more fruit. And I really hope that that raspberry plant survives and takes and grows a lot bigger, because those raspberries were delicious. They were like sour candy, and I just like could not believe how much different and how better tasting it was from rather than the grocery store. Obviously variety differences and all the things like that, but like I was flabbergasted with how delicious they were. Can't wait to get those next year. But anyway guys, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys liked the video, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we drop a new video, whether it's veggies, fruits, herbs, root crops. So much going on at Crop Chop and Grow, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I hope your garden's doing well. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.